October is Youth Justice Action Month. Here in Louisiana, just over 850 youth are in some kind of custody. That's according to the Office of Juvenile Justice. Throughout the past several months, local and statewide leaders have been working to better the youth justice system. In the midst of the proposed changes, Alyssa Curtis sat down with someone who works closely with incarcerated youth and has more on why they believe they want people to take a different perspective.
From a special session on crime to a possible new monitoring system,
the gist would be mandatory real-time monitoring.
Louisiana is trying to make changes to the juvenile justice system. We've seen cases where young people on ankle monitors have been accused of committing violent offenses, like in the case of Christy Thibodeau, who was shot and killed in the French Quarter. But those who work closely with the teens behind bars say not every teen who is incarcerated is the same.
We certainly empathize with victims.
Raynard Bridgewater works with the Louisiana Center for Children's Rights. The nonprofit serves as the juvenile public defender for about 90% of kids who come into contact with the juvenile system. He says criminal justice shouldn't be a one-size-fits-all approach.
None of our children are monolith.
In some cases, Bridgewater says ankle monitors can actually cause more harm.
That home may not necessarily be a safe haven as well, right? If there's potential domestic abuse taking place, if there's substance abuse issues from a family or a parent taking place in the home. So when you have those type of situations taking place, then the child is trying to separate themselves from the potential trauma that led to them being system involved to begin with.
Bridgewater says rehabilitation should be an alternative, which is also a key part of Youth Justice Action Month.
It could be after-school programming, that could be, credible messengers, that can be restorative justice practices.
He says we have to address the root causes of violence.
Housing, we're looking at, public transportation, equitable living wages, education.
If we want anything to change,
we cannot break a cycle of harm and trauma by continuously incarcerating our children.
Alyssa Curtis, WWL Louisiana.
The Louisiana Center for Children's Rights will hold a film screening Thursday of the documentary called This is New Orleans. They say it examines the root causes of violence and its impact on the community. It'll start at 6 p.m. at the Broadside Theater.